Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Golden State Valkyries. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. Outside Hayes. And here's Burton. 6 on the shot clock. From the corner. That's no good. Misses her first shot of the night. Collier outside. Over Thornton. Collier gets the bucket.
Well, it's a player who does use the mid-range. It's part of what makes Collier difficult to defend. She can score from everywhere on the offensive end.
It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. And stolen by Smith. Here's Collier. And now here's Shepard. Back to Collier. Three-pointer. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
What a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23-9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Smith outside. Pulls it. And the basket by Collier.
Assist goes to Alana Smith.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Outside Hayes. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Stay away from Smith, an excellent shot blocker.
Takes it out to Collier. Smith. Pass to Williams. Here's Collier. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Burton. Kayla Thornton gets it to go from downtown.
Most jump shooters prefer to shoot off the pass, not the dribble. Thornton, no different.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. And here's Smith. Can't hit the short range fadeaway. Now here's Hayes. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Here's Collier. They get it back. Shot's good by Smith.
So the second chance points, they can be very important, and Smith using her length down low.
Golden State trailing here. Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. Fagbenle. Heidemann grabs the miss.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Now here's Shepard. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now here's Williams. Now Smith. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post.
Using that 6'4" length, Alana Smith converts down low.
It's Burton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shepard, and it's Hayes with the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Now Burton. To the middle. a nice shot by Fadbenle.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And so the first quarter in the books. The Lynx on top, leading by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Tipped. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Valkyries able to keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Pass to Ami here. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul.
In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
The first one falls.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender, and a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Amit here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a 1, and she can guard the whole floor.
Outside Charles. Pass is on Delasini. Off target from outside.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result.
Now Williams.
Carrington right side.
Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing.
A rebound by Rupert.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass is on Delasini. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gotten ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
Now here is Hayes. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
Number 14, Tammy Bentley.
Here's Zandalasini. Just 2 to shoot from downtown. And it's Hayes missing.
Battling hard on the glass, and they hold the advantage there.
Yeah, they're fighting for every loose carom and giving it as good as they get inside.
It's Burton. They trail by 7.
Fagbenle, high post.
Pass to Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot by Collier, no good. And here's Golden State. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
Lots to love about Nafisa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Nafisa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Outside Hayes. Bangs home the trifecta.
A lot more threes for him here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're getting trigger happy, and you can't win the game with one shot. You got to vary it up and challenge the defense.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Collier outside. Heidemann. For 3, Kayla McBride. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
With a smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here is Hayes. Clock at 6. Shepard pulls it in.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Lynx with the lead.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those two will lead this young roster.
Now here's Smith.
Waived back in 2022, Alana Smith has had quite the rise.
What a journey it's been. I mean, she was basically out of the league. Fast forward to 2024, she's starting in WNBA Finals games as a key member for the Lynx. The Australian never gave up on her dreams.
That free throw missing.
And no doubt, when it comes to Minnesota, Nafisa Collier is the leader of this team.
I mean, she's someone you expect to put up 20, 10, and 5 anytime she's out there. She's been a defensive player of the year. Collier, she sets the tone for the Lynx.
And she sinks the second.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Now here is Thornton. Pass to Burton. Fires from deep. That's a no-go, and she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there it is.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. Over Shepard. Misses the baby hook. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lynx ahead, up 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. You look at Collier, what a contribution.
This is the type of quality performance we expect to see from her. She's always setting the bar high for herself, and sometimes I think we kind of just get numb to how good she really is sometimes.
And it's so hard to perform when everyone is keyed in on you. You know, to be able to play like she has with that kind of reputation, what can you say about it? It's impressive.
And now the third quarter about to get going again.
The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Okay, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
Now here's Williams. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Back to Thornton. Burton. They set the pick. Back to Thornton. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And stolen by Nafisa Collier. 18 feet out. Kicks it out to Smith for three. Another three for Minnesota.
3 points.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Back Benley. Rebound by the Lynx. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Covered by Thornton. Courtney Williams for three. Burton with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Fagbenley. Here's Hayes. Williams with the steal. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Collier. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here is Hayes. Thornton outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run.
And again, Golden State no good.
Here's Minnesota.
Now a decade in this league, Kayla Thornton gives this team experience.
Flexibility, too. I mean, she's had different roles in the W from starter to bench scorer. But Thornton is a great example for younger players that your game and your role can consistently evolve.
It's Burton.
2 minutes remaining.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Thornton. Burton. The Valkyries with another miss.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Valkyries.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Minnesota Lynx.
On Tuesday, they're kicking off a homestand starting with the Phoenix Mercury. And then on Sunday, they're starting on the road against the Wings in Dallas.
And that game against the Sparks, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that contest, and I'm curious to see how they improved over the offseason.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Fagbenley.
Picked by Fagbenley.
And here's Zandalicini. And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Takes the three. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. Yeah, I don't know if she needs a rest this quarter or what, but she needs something.
Pass to Smith. Oh, you're inside. 15 points in the game. McBride, covered by Thornton. To the paint. Second chance shot. And Smith with the layup.
A team-oriented leader with a passion for making others better. McBride is simply a fantastic teammate.
For three, Tiffany Hayes. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lynx on top, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. And it's the Valkyries ball. Outside Charles. Pass is on Delacini.
And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Pass to Rupert.
That's short off the rim.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, she's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Really just tough to see.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
Number 6, Bridget Carlton. Keep it going for your Golden State Valkyries dance team.
And here are the Lynx now. On for the first time ever, the league extended the schedule to 44 games. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, it's been a great idea. There's so much interest in the league. The fans, the broadcasters, everybody. We want more action. We want more games.
And factor in the expansion teams coming in recently, it felt like there needed to be a few more games on the slate.
It's Burton.
Off target there with the little leaner.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely, the basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Substitution for your Valkyries. Number 14, Tammy Bank-Benley.
Carrington outside.
Carlton. The three is up. Good. good on the triple.
Oh, they certainly haven't hesitated to let it fly from deep here in the second half.
And I don't have a problem with that either, Tim. I mean, as long as they're falling, right? Just don't get too conservative trying to milk the lead.
It's Burton. Pass to Charles. And here's Zandalicini. Fires the three. She's off on that one. Here's Carlton. And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Thornton. Pass to Burton.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Five on the clock. It's Burton. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Right outside. Carlton. Back to McBride.
It's stolen by Fagbenle.
Here's Thornton. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
And it's on Bridget Carlton.
At the line for your Valkyries, Kayla Thornton. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
Now here's Carlton.
Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hayes. Thornton outside. Burton. And again, Golden State no good. Carrington outside. Carlton, covered by Thornton. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
And what a 2024 season it was for the Canadian Bridget Carlton. By far, her best in the W.
Finished top 3 in most improved player voting, tripling her scoring average from the year before. And her shooting is just absolutely elite. Carlton over 44% from deep in 2024.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Fagbenle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Back to McBride. Fagbenle with the rebound.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Burton. Pass to Fagbenle. From about 16. And another basket for Golden State.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up